Hey, so let me ask you a question. I know you've probably had chili before, but have you ever had fire in the hole chili? Probably not, because it's my recipe, and it includes a little bit of ghost pepper sauce. Stuff's really spicy, but quite delicious. So stay tuned, because I'm about to burn my asshole. All right, here's a quick rundown of all the ingredients you're gonna need to make this chili. All right, so first things first, you're gonna need a ton of vegetables. So let's start with the tomatoes. You're gonna need at least 2 pounds of Campari tomatoes. I love the flavor of habanero, so we're gonna put 3 in. You're gonna need at least 5 cloves of garlic. I like more. You're gonna need 2 bell peppers, 1 Vidalia onion. We're gonna need 2 cans of red kidney beans, and a dump truck load of sauces. First up, we got the Hughes Smokehouse Sugar-free barbecue sauce. We got the Tabasco Chipotle sauce. And last but not least, we got the ghost pepper chili sauce from hell. Oh, and don't forget about the meat. We've got tons of meat. It's 9-10 ground beef. Now, the first thing to any good chili is you want to have some good quality meat. Now, what I like using is a 90-10, basically top sirloin ground. I get this stuff fresh at my local grocery store. Down here, we got a place called H-E-B, and man, is it good. All right, so to anybody out there that's a vegan, you might want to turn away right now because this might make you sick. But to everybody else, this might make you extremely hungry because, man, this is some good beef. So what I'm gonna be doing is I've got about 2 pounds of it here. We're gonna put it on the stove and start cooking it up. All right, so all we gotta do is start cooking the meat. We're gonna cook it in here about medium-high heat, and we're gonna cover it to help keep it moist. Throw this crap out. Okay, so now I got that thing all set up, so we're gonna go ahead and start chopping some vegetables. There's really no particular order to this. All I wanna do is basically chop up all of them to where they're nice and small. I don't want any really big chunks. You can cut them as big as you want, but for me, I just prefer them to be a little bit smaller. Now, I must preface this with that I am not a professional chef by any means. These are all things that I've learned just through the years of trying to cook healthy food and trying to do it on my own. So if you're expecting some sort of professional, boy, you turned into the wrong channel. But I'll tell you what you did turn in for, and that's a lot of fun. And that's something we're gonna do. All right, so there's our onion. Our onion's all nice and chopped up and good. My dad always makes fun of me for the way I say onion, by the way. I say onion, and then he said it's actually like onion, which I don't know, I always get it wrong. So let me know, like, am I weird the way I say onion? I always say onion, it's just how it is. So maybe I'm the weird one, I don't know.
Onion. Anyway,
now we're just gonna chop up these bell peppers. Half the time getting all these seeds is half the problem. Okay, so now we got our bell peppers about 50-50, which is exactly what we want. Now I just gotta chop up some garlic. We're gonna let that thing kind of sit and do its thing, because with garlic, when you slice it, you wanna give it a little bit of time before you cook it. So in the meantime, I need to go shuffle this beef because it's about to burn. Oh yeah. It's a good thing we put the lid on that thing because it really does help keep it from burning, because it keeps a lot of that moisture in there too, so it helps keep it from drying out. Now you'll notice I'm not adding too much to this. I'm just cooking the meat by itself because we're not gonna wanna add any more salt to this than what it's already gonna have when it's cooked. So now all I'm doing is I'm just chopping this thing up to make it a little bit better. I mean, y'all have cooked ground beef before. This ain't nothing new. Okay, so that's that thing. Oh, what's up, Tony? How you doing down there, bud? You doing okay, buddy? I gotta cook. My dog's weird and he actually likes this bell pepper. He'll eat it. You want the bell pepper, buddy? Good boy. He loves vegetables. What a weirdo. Gotta wash my hands now. Okay, buddy, I need room. I gotta do the garlic now. All right, so we're just gonna do the garlic real quick. Yeah, I broke my cutting board. Awesome. Try that again. There we go. All right. Okay, so now it's time for the moment of truth. The habaneros. Now for this, you might want to wear gloves. I'm not gonna wear gloves because I don't really care. You definitely don't have to use the habaneros if you don't want to, but they add a lot of really good flavor as well as a lot of spice. Ooh, that one's got a lot of seeds. Oh boy. So with the habanero, I will chop it up really fine because I don't want a big chunk of habanero when I'm eating it. Whew, I can smell it from here. It is, whew, that is spicy. Holy cow. Oh, this is gonna be pain. Oh boy, that's not good. Oh, I need to stir the beef. Okay. All right, I might have let the beef go a little bit long there. That was not a great move. I know this doesn't look right, but I promise I'm not doing what you think I am. Okay, we're gonna put the lid back on there, cover that thing up, let it just simmer for a bit while we do the rest of the veggies. So hopefully we won't totally burn that thing as we're doing this. Okay, there we go. So now what I need to do is I need to go drain the meat, and then we'll work on getting the rest of these vegetables in with the meat. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all the meat in this pan, because this is where we're actually gonna cook all the chili. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to keep as much of that fat out of there as we can. Even if we get a little bit, it's okay. It's no biggie. There we go. There we go, cool. All right, so now we got all the beef in there, nice and good. So now what we need to do is I'm gonna clean this pan out, and then we gotta fry up all the vegetables as well as the tomatoes. So that's what we're gonna do next. Just washing dishes. Okay, let's move this out of the way and plop this sucker down. Now we can go ahead and start working on the veggies. I'm gonna throw a little bit of olive oil in here, just enough. So now I'm gonna take all these veggies, go toss them in the frying pan. All right, let's toss the veggies in here. There we go. Oh yeah, listen to that. There we go. All right, so that's done. So now we're just gonna stir fry this real quick. Oh man, that is spicy. Woo-wee. So while this cooks, we're gonna cover that up. Put it on about medium heat. So when it comes to tomatoes, you can either do canned or you can do fresh. I prefer fresh. These are Campari tomatoes, or I probably said that all wrong. Campari, whatever you want to call them. But they're good tomatoes. They're nice and juicy. You could probably eat them just like this. They'd be delicious. Well, yeah, they're delicious. So what you can do is you can chop all this up and use this instead of the canned tomato variant, which is what I prefer to do just because I think it tastes so much better. So that's what we're gonna do. So I forgot that I had been touching habaneros, and my lips are starting to burn. So eating that tomato may not have been the smartest thing. Oh boy. All right, there we go. Last one done. So now we got a nice big old tray full of tomatoes. They look pretty good. Yeah, so we're just gonna add this to the onions and stuff and let it cook down. Drop all these beautiful tomatoes in there. Oh man, look at that. Look at all that sauce. Okay, so I just realized that my camera died and I didn't catch that part where I did the tomatoes, but they're in there. They look pretty good. Take a look. So yeah, we got them all in here looking pretty good. They're all nice and stewed now, or fried, whatever you want to call them. They look good. Got all the right colors in there. Got red and green, so we looking real Christmassy today. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer this to the main pot. So now we'll move this over to here, and we'll start to pour all these veggies in with the meat. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna use the kidney beans. These are some organic, low sodium kidney beans. That doesn't matter, you can use regular kidney beans if you want to. I just prefer these because I like the way they taste. Now I'm using 2 cans of these because I use 2 pounds of the actual meat. Oh boy, Kitty's going crazy now. What is it, Kitty? You think this is for you? This isn't for you, buddy. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh yeah. That's some good looking kidney beans. There we go. Nice. Kitty, what are you doing up there? Get down, buddy. Come on, come on, over here. Okay, so now the next thing I'm gonna add to this that's kind of weird is some Chipotle Tabasco. Now this stuff is got a great flavor to it, and it's really good when you mix it in with the chili. Now, the amount that you put in there is up to you. For me, I put basically half a bottle of this stuff because it's delicious. So we'll just go ahead and just start adding that in there. Just keep on a-dousing. Get your mind out of the gutter, buddy. Kitty, I thought I told you to get down from there. Okay, that should be enough of the Chipotle. I only used, you know, almost the whole bottle. I got a little carried away there, but it's okay, it's okay. Now we're just gonna put in the seasoning. I just use McCormick. It's very basic. I use their hot one just because I like spice. So 1 for each pound of meat. Mix this sucker up real good. There we go. Now that's chili right there. So here's kind of a weird thing I put in it that I don't know if a lot of people do, and that's the sugar-free barbecue sauce. Now, barbecue sauce on its own has a lot of sugar in it, but this stuff has like none. They use sucralose, which is artificial sweetener, I know, but you know what? I'm trying to look out for my figure, so sugar's a no-no. But adding just a little bit of this to this is gonna help cut the acidity of the tomatoes, because tomatoes are super acidic. And whenever you're cooking with tomatoes, you gotta cut it with a little bit of sweetness. So this helps. Now I'm not gonna use a whole bunch of the barbecue. I just wanna get enough in there to add a little bit of sweet to it. Now here's the thing, for the final ingredient for the ghost pepper stuff, I can't put that in yet because I don't have enough of this sauce to put in the entire batch. This right here, that's a couple bowls. So we're gonna have to save this till the very end when it's done cooking. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover it up, let it simmer, and once it's done simmering down and getting all those nice flavors together, I'll be able to take a nice big old bite of this chili and hopefully not burn my asshole too bad. So wish me luck. Okay, so some time has passed. This thing's been simmering for quite a bit, so I'm gonna go stir it up and get myself a bowl of this delicious chili. Okay, it's time. Time to add the fire sauce. Oh boy. Question is, how much of this should we put in there? I don't know, we'll just... Oh yeah. That's probably more than enough. Oh God, oh God. This is gonna be hot. So this is my fire in the hole chili. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this later. Whoa. Whew, okay. A little bit hot. There we go. We're just gonna take some of this here delicious potato, put that in with the chili. Oh yeah, now we got some good chili, because now all that extra sauce is gonna soak up on the potato. Oh yeah. Mmm. Oh, hot. But the flavor's great. Woo, okay, that one got me pretty good. It's like I keep forgetting. It's like I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting every time I go to take a bite that it's spicy. Whew. My mouth's starting to go numb. So I think that means that now I can start to eat it without as much pain. Whew. Whew. The heat builds. Oh yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Not hot. It's not hot at all. I can't feel my tongue. Let's just keep going. Whew. Okay. All gone. I don't know if you can see this. That's sweat. Yeah, that's sweat. Literally sweating. Okay. So it is exceptionally hot. And I'm going to pay for that. Holy cow. So if you decide to do this recipe, bear in mind it's a little bit spicy. It's worse now that I'm just standing here. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah. It is hot. But it does taste real. Fuck. Okay, it. Whew. So if you don't want to suffer through the pain, holy crap, I'm starting to sweat. Just don't add the ghost pepper sauce or the habaneros. You know, if you want like mild, go with jalapenos or something. Oh boy, I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna be having some bad reflux tonight. Whew. Oh yeah. I need more water. Okay. Okay. So that was my fire in the hole chili. Yeah, I'm gonna be paying for this later, but I hope you enjoyed watching my pain. If you decide to do this recipe yourself, let me know. And consider subscribing, because only 1% of the people that watch my videos actually are subscribed. So I think I need to start asking for that now. So anyway, I wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays, whatever you want. I don't care. I just hope you have a great one, whatever it is. And I'll be sure to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Oh dear God.